Imagine walking through the historic battlefield of Gettysburg only to encounter something that defies explanation. A chill runs down your spine as you find yourself standing on the very grounds where, in the summer of 1863, one of the most brutal battles of the Civil War took place. Now let's rewind to the year 2001, a year that marked a chilling encounter in Gettysburg. Visitors to the historic site, armed with nothing more than their curiosity and a camera, ventured into the battlefield under the cloak of night. As they navigated through the eerie silence, their camera captured something otherworldly. Figures, ghostly and ethereal, seemed to materialize from the shadows, their spectral forms caught on film in a haunting dance of light and shadow. The footage sent shockwaves through the paranormal community. Skeptics and believers alike found themselves grappling with the inexplicable images. Were these the restless spirits of the fallen soldiers still marching on in their eternal battle? Or was it merely a trick of the light, a mere coincidence captured on film? Gettysburg has long been considered a hotbed of paranormal activity, with countless reports of ghostly apparitions and unexplainable phenomena. The battle that raged here was one of the bloodiest in American history, with over 50,000 men losing their lives in just 3 days. The air seems to hum with the echoes of their cries, the ground beneath your feet scarred by the violence of their final moments. The haunting images captured that fateful night in 2001 only add to the eerie legacy of Gettysburg. They serve as a chilling reminder of the past, a past that seems unwilling to lay dormant. Whether you're a believer in the paranormal or a staunch skeptic, the chilling encounter in Gettysburg forces you to question, to wonder, and perhaps even to believe. Eerie, isn't it? But brace yourself, the sightings get even more chilling. The Tower of London, a place steeped in history and death. The perfect setting for a ghost story, wouldn't you agree? The stone walls of this ancient fortress echo with the whispers of centuries past, yet one voice seems to ring louder than the rest. A voice belonging to a woman of beauty and tragedy, Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, met a tragic end in the year 1536, right here at the Tower of London. Accused of adultery and treason, she was beheaded, forever marking the tower with her sorrowful tale. However, it seems Anne's story didn't end with her physical demise. Reports of a spectral figure, a headless woman wandering the corridors of the tower, have been whispered over the centuries. These chilling sightings have been shared by guards, visitors, even historians who have spent time within the tower's imposing walls. The description is always eerily similar: a woman in Tudor-era attire, her face obscured by the absence of her head. One such account comes from a guard on duty in the late 19th century. In the dead of night, he spotted a lady in a lavish gown. As he approached, he was met with the horrifying sight of a headless figure. The guard fainted, waking to find himself in the infirmary with no memory of how he got there. In another encounter, a group of school children visiting the tower reported seeing a funny lady moving about the rooms. When asked to describe her, they recounted the image of a woman in a weird dress who was missing her head. These accounts are not isolated incidents. They are part of a haunting pattern, a spectral echo of a tragic past. The Phantom of the Tower of London, as some have come to call Anne Boleyn's ghost, is a chilling reminder of the tower's dark history. From a bloody battlefield to a historical monument, these sightings are enough to send shivers down your spine. But wait, there's more. As our journey into the realm of the paranormal continues, brace yourself for more chilling tales of real-life ghost sightings. Prisons are daunting places, even more so when they're haunted. Welcome to Eastern State Penitentiary. Imagine walking down the cold, dimly lit corridors of an abandoned prison, the air heavy with the residual despair of former inmates. Now add to this eerie setting the chilling presence of the supernatural. This is what many have reported experiencing at Eastern State Penitentiary, a place where the line between the living and the dead is said to be blurred. Situated in the heart of Philadelphia, this old prison is a hotbed of paranormal activity, with countless visitors and staff reporting encounters of the spectral kind. But it's cell block 12 that has garnered the most attention. This is no ordinary cell block. It's a place where shadows dance on the walls and laughter echoes in the silence, a laughter that's far from comforting. Over the years, many have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the corners of cell block 12. These apparitions, some describe as being so dark and dense, they appear almost solid. Others claim to have heard an unsettling cackle, a sound so sinister it sends shivers down the spine. But who or what is responsible for these sightings? Some believe it's the restless spirits of inmates who once occupied these cells, their tormented souls trapped within these stone walls. The phenomena associated with cell block 12 are not limited to visual and auditory experiences. Many have reported a sudden change in temperature, an overwhelming feeling of sadness, and a sense of being watched. These inexplicable occurrences have left even the most skeptical visitors questioning their disbelief in the supernatural. Eastern State Penitentiary, with its rich history and chilling accounts of the paranormal, serves as a stark reminder that some places hold on to their past more tenaciously than others. It's a place where echoes of the past are heard, seen, and felt. A haunted prison where the echoes of past prisoners still linger. Are you unnerved yet? Because we are just getting started. A hotel stay is supposed to be comfortable, relaxing, but not when you're at the Stanley Hotel. Nestled in the Colorado Rockies, the Stanley Hotel is a grand old dame with a chilling reputation. It's not the majestic mountains or the crisp air that makes your skin tingle here. It's the ghostly guests who never left. The Stanley Hotel is famously known as the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, a tale that sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest souls. Over the years, countless guests have reported unnerving encounters with the spectral residents of this hotel. Whispers of ghostly children echo in the hallways, their playful laughter a chilling soundtrack to a stay at the Stanley. Imagine hearing the soft patter of invisible feet running up and down the corridors, the hushed giggles of unseen children playing hide-and-seek in the dead of the night. And it's not just the sounds. Many have seen spectral figures appearing in their photographs, an unexpected memento of their eerie stay, reflections in mirrors that aren't yours, figures standing beside you that weren't there a moment ago, faces peering from windows of empty rooms. The Stanley Hotel seems to be a favorite haunt for these spectral figures, forever captured in the frames of startled guests' cameras. Guests have even reported encounters with the original owners, F.O. and Flora Stanley, who seem to be enjoying an eternal vacation. Mr. Stanley, ever the gracious host, has been spotted in the lobby and the billiard room. His wife, Flora, has been heard playing her piano in the music room, her ghostly melodies floating through the hotel. The Stanley Hotel is a place where the line between the living and the dead is blurred. It's a place where you might share your room with a spectral guest, where you might hear the laughter of ghostly children in the dead of night, where you might see a figure in the mirror that isn't your own reflection. A haunted hotel, where guests check in but the ghosts never check out. Intriguing, isn't it? Plantations are known for their beauty and charm, but the Myrtles plantation hides a chilling secret. This site, draped in the veil of southern elegance and grace, is also enshrouded in tales of the unexplainable. It's a place where the line between the living and the dead appears to blur. Nestled in St. Francisville, Louisiana, the Myrtles plantation is considered one of America's most haunted homes, a reputation earned through countless reports of spectral sightings and mysterious occurrences. The most renowned of these spectral residents is Chloe, a former slave whose tragic tale is as haunting as the apparition she's said to have become. Legend has it that Chloe was a house slave who, after being caught eavesdropping on her master's private conversations, had one of her ears cut off as punishment. In an act of revenge, Chloe baked a birthday cake laced with poisonous oleander leaves, intending to make her master ill. Tragically, her plan backfired, resulting in the death of the master's wife and 2 daughters. Ever since, visitors and staff at the Myrtles plantation have reported sightings of a woman in a green turban, believed to be Chloe, wandering the grounds. She appears in mirrors, in photographs, and even in broad daylight. Some have heard her voice in hushed whispers, while others have felt a cold touch on their skin. The tale of Chloe is just one among many at the Myrtles plantation. With 10 murders rumored to have taken place within its walls, it's no surprise that this plantation is teeming with ghostly activity. From the sound of children's laughter echoing through the halls to the sight of ghostly figures floating across the grounds, the Myrtles plantation is a chilling testament to life after death. From a haunted battlefield to a tower, a prison, a hotel, and now a plantation, these chilling sightings make us question, is there something beyond our understanding? As we delve deeper into the realm of the unexplained, we're left with more questions than answers. But perhaps that's the allure of the unknown, the tantalizing mystery that keeps us coming back for more.